Hey everybody, and greetings from Ford Field. We're now just about 30 minutes away from the Bills' first game of the 2021 season, and we are joined by the architect of the team, General Manager Brandon Beane. First and foremost, thanks for taking the time. Busy couple weeks for you. So we look back a week ago today, you guys made Josh Allen a very rich man. What went into that decision, and how do you feel a week later?
Yeah, no, it's I'm more rested today than I was last week at this time, Matt. But we're excited to get Josh locked down. We've believed for a pretty long while that he was the guy to lead this team and be the franchise quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, and so that's the piece that we have to build the rest of our salary cap around. So to know what those numbers are for the next 8 years is very helpful for our planning.
It seemed like this was not a matter of if, but a matter of when. But for you guys to get it done before the season, does that just give you peace of mind that you can kind of go ahead and start to plan for the nenext couple seasons down the road a little bit?
It definitely does. I mean, the cap went down for the first time this year, so we've got some hurdles to get over to, be able to keep many other guys, some of Josh's weapons or guys on defense. But we'll be able to handle that. Hopefully the cap will continue to rise now that fans are able to come back. So we're glad to have it done.
We walk out here today and we see all these players, and it was a lot of the guys that we didn't know if you were going to be able to bring back this year. Matt Milano, Darrell Williams, John Feliciano. And I know you've talked about this a lot in the season, but why was it so crucial to kind of keep the band together this season?
Yeah, I mean, we really like where we were last year, and we think we have the talent. We need to add some pieces. We used the draft and free agency. Obviously, we lost John Brown, but we got Emmanuel Sanders. We think he's going to be a really good fit. And, getting Matt Milano, Darrell Williams, Feliciano back, we just felt those guys were a big part of our success. Let's add some other pieces and see if we can get over the top.
When you're putting together a roster, and obviously you've got to beat every team in the AFC, but everybody's going to point to the Chiefs. When you're trying to put together the best roster that you possibly can, what are the things that you needed to add to this team or maybe tweak to this team to put you over the top this season?
Yeah, I mean, you look at that game against Kansas City last year, the championship, and just felt like we couldn't get enough pressure with our front four, and you saw our first two picks in the draft. And so we always believe in winning up front as it is, and the more that we can get after the passer with four, not having to blitz, the better it is for the back end. So again, we'll see. We got a lot of our same guys on offense and added those pieces through the draft on defense.
With the changes this year, with the way the cuts are going to work and kind of how we move forward, now we're 30 days away from your first game. How hectic are these next couple weeks, or does it feel like a lot of the guys, your team pretty much at this point?
Yeah, I mean, we have some battles going on at various points of the roster. Guys battling for practice squad spots, guys battling for 53. So, after this week, we'll have to go from 90 to 85. That won't be easy, and it'll get harder as we go down. It's never fun, but it's part of the process.
How do you feel like your depth is this year, maybe compared to years past?
Yeah, I mean, I really like our depth. It's important. That's probably one of the things that I wanted to do the last couple of years is I thought we had some frontline guys, but building depth to be able to handle injuries and the various things that happen. So most positions we feel pretty good, but you're always an injury to a way of having to find more. So hopefully we can play tonight, let our young guys play well and stay healthy.
We know what your goal for the season is. What's your goal for the preseason? It'll be a successful preseason if?
Stay healthy and, cut this thing down, be able to really evaluate our guys. Last year it was hard with no games to give some of the back-end players a chance. So there's a lot of young guys I'm excited to see tonight.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, that is General Manager Brandon Beane. Thank you for taking the time. Happy football season. We're live in Detroit. The game's just an hour away. We'll send it inside to you.